All right, so I bought a Counterflow chiller because I'm kind of unhappy with my immersion chiller, and I'm kind of unhappy with my plate chiller. The immersion chiller just takes too long. Sometimes I would just go take a shower and then do things, clean things, wait forever. And the plate chiller is just kind of a pain. Though it's nice, I like my plate chiller, but here's me trying the Counterflow chiller. Okay, so I bought a Counterflow chiller because the plate chiller is too hard to clean. The immersion chiller just takes way too long. So I have my my Counterflow chiller hooked up so I can just go right in line, hopefully kick it right over to the fermenter at a reasonable pace. This is what I'm rocking right now. It's inside of a cooler, so hopefully I can dump some ice into there. And then there's a dedicated line going to the dirty sink. There's going to be a line coming in, and then there's going to be a line that kicks over from here. It's going to get put into the top of here. So all we're doing right here is recirculating the wort through the chiller to sanitize for 10 minutes. So at this point I smelled something burning, and then I realized that I'm recirculating boiling hot water in a styrofoam container. Not the smartest idea. Okay, so you got to remember that this is counterflow. So we got the wort out, and then the water in, and then the water out, and the wort in. Counterflowing. Our boil has finished. We will kill the power to the burner first, of course. We are still recirculating. Put the cover on the kettle. I'm not talking to you. Yeah, sometimes. Alright, so what we're circulating through, let's hook up the water and see what it gets down to. I realize that you're not going to be able to see this the greatest because my thermometer is a little foggy. But here we go. We're at 212. Should have water spitting out over here. 3, 2, 1. It's actually going to be boiling hot water. Quick, I'll reach in there. Pull the stopper out. We are down to, now keep in mind this is just recirculating. So this would be what it is kicking into my fermenter at. And so now it's down to about 110. So that would be way too hot for my lager. This has been recirculating for about 15 minutes now, and I'm getting to where I kind of want to start kicking it over to my fermenter. So 15 minutes recirculating. We're down to about 70 degrees. That would be absolutely acceptable for me at my ale temperature, pitching rate, temp. So you put the ice in there. Hopefully that gets it down a little bit lower there. And if it gets anywhere near 60 degrees, I'm gonna go ahead and kick it over to the fermenter and get ready to pitch my yeast. Keep an eye on that thermometer at the top left there. So I had pre-cooled my chiller down to like 60 degrees or so, and the wort is well above the thermometer line there, so we are sitting at 60 degrees. This is fine by me. All right, so this to me is an absolute appropriate temperature to pitch for ale. This is a lager, so I'm already 23 minutes in. I'm gonna start another timer and see how much longer it takes to get down to lager temps from just a glycol chiller, that extra 5 degrees. And this thing was at like 58, then it went down to like 56, and then it shot back up to 58, now we're at 52. Oh, look at 51. So let's just go ahead and pitch that yeast. All right, so there you have it. The Counterflow chiller worked excellently. Pitching my yeast for my lager. 25 minutes, 35 minutes total. Done. That's pretty good for me. The immersion chiller definitely would have taken longer And then I'm always messing with stirring it and whirlpooling and worrying about sanitation. So that's out. And the plate chiller, I'm always throttling the valves back and forth and trying to get it to the right thing. And then my flow is so slow that it's just dripping into the fermenter. So I'm running water that entire time. And I just hate watching water go down the drain like that. So I would say the Counterflow chiller, fastest way to pitching temperatures. Plate chillers nice, immersion chillers are nice. I will continue to use them. But actually, honestly, to tell you the truth, I don't see any reason to keep my plate chiller hanging around much longer. So there you have it, the first time using the Counterflow chiller. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do things that you want to do. Thanks for brewing with me. Thanks to my kid for just being good and letting me eat my pizza and brew some beer. So until next time.